Hello, everyone. Good afternoon from Barcelona, Spain, from DESS facilities. This is David Cuervo. I'm part of Technical Support Department. First of all, welcome, everyone. Thank you to attending this webinar today and take your time to be part of this webinar and live surgery about DESS implants. For us today, it's a pleasure to have the opportunity to show again another webinar talking about implants, but not only about the theory, even about live surgery with Dr. Mayo. Dr. Iñaki Mayo is an implantologist from Barcelona. He's collaborating with DESS time ago, and he's part of our key opinion leader showing our live surgeries anytime that we're receiving customers here in Barcelona. At the same time, just to inform you, because it's not a secret, Dr. Iñaki Mayo, he's a Straumann key opinion leader, and he's doing several courses with Straumann, Neoden, and he's a great specialist in zygoma implants. But he is very kind with this, and he's always collaborating and doing improving the level of our portfolio, abutments and implants in the market. Okay, the idea today is now during 5 minutes, we will explain a little bit an introduction about DESS implants, just to show the main highlights for the people that the attendees that they don't know maybe all the information. And after that, as you can see, maybe in a small screen, you can see that the surgery is just starting, just only to show the first steps. But the doctor will wait until we finish, and then he will start with the implant placement. Okay, he will place 4 implants in this case, just for all on 4, and hopefully you enjoy. Let me to share my screen, and we will start with the presentation right now. Okay, my colleagues here today is Paul Campani, our marketing manager, and Ana Fondegloria, our sales officer, is helping me today in this webinar. If you can confirm, please, that the screen it's sharing. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Welcome again. First of all, I want to explain you a little bit about, DESS Dental Smart Solutions. It's producing dental components, prosthetic components during 20 years, offering our best restorative solutions. But right now, 2 years ago, we developed our own 2 implants, okay, offering something unique in the market, okay? This is the zero waste implant. Zero waste implant means that we are offering a new DESS solution, offering sustainability and recycling implant packaging. No one is doing something like that in the market. It's the first implant focusing in the reducing environment, taking care about the environment. This is our main philosophy here in the company. Why? Because vial and packaging is totally recyclable and reusable. We have one system already. It's working with many distributors around the world. Right now, we have more than 25 different countries participating in this selling implants and recovering the vials. We have some specific system to return it. When the implant is already placed, please package it again and return it to your reseller or to us directly, and then you will receive 1 free implant for every 10 packages that you recover. I think this is the best idea, the best plan to help reducing environment. The paper, the plastic is recycled properly, and the titanium vial is reusable. It's cleaned and sterilized again to reuse it in the circle of the life of this component. As well, another solution is offering, again, not only our implants, even in our prosthetic parts, the high technology and equipment. Some of you have the possibility to check or to visit our factory, you will see how is our technology. Extractive quality controls. We have controls every step during the processes, the proceed on the manufacturing of the implant, and expertise and professionalism of our staff. Of course, following all the regulatory, all the countries that we are present. This is the reason that we offer this lifetime warranty, not only in abutments, plus in our implants. Okay, you can see this is a couple of images of our factory. okay? All the line of machines that we are manufacturing. And in the left side, we can see a machine that is manufacturing an implant. And in the right side, you will see a titanium vial that is what is included in the packaging. Okay, based in our pre-switch concept, we developed two different implants that equal even better than the original brand. This solution is ACTIVE HEX that is based in a Straumann ball level, and conical BLT that is based in Straumann ball. These two implants, I will show you this video at the same time. This is about the more features about a couple of implants. It's absolutely following the same that the original one. Now, at the beginning of the image, you will see that both are offering the main compatibility ACTIVE HEX is the X connection, conical BLT, they have the 4 groups connection. Both of them have the same design and body that the original one. Both are made in titanium grade 4, okay, for work, and offering the same surface treatment. This is, I will talk now about that, but this is our OST. It's the same that SLA surface. Okay, this is the two connections, the connection X1 and 4 groups for Straumann ball level. And one of the main things important for us is about the design with the different threads, because they are offering different aspects. Therefore, ACTIVE HEX is more for immediate loadings and for extractions, pot extractions, and the conical BLT is ideal for soft, very soft bone. Okay, both of them, and our doctors experimented that already use it. He said that primary stability is great. It's absolutely great. Given that, it's very important to say that, again, following the pull switch concept, we are offering same connection, same platforms, and same lengths. Then for the users, for Nobel or Straumann, and they want to switch to DESS implants, it's very easy because the color code is following the same that in case ACTIVE HEX. You will find the same platforms and the same lengths. Then it's very, very easy to switch to our system because everything you will find that it's absolutely the same. About surgical protocol, again, nothing to change. Yes, we have compatible tooling, compatible instruments in our surgical kits, but you will find that the protocol is exactly the same. Nothing to change, following the same components that Nobel Active and Straumann ball level have indicated in our ethos. The surgical kits, we have developed two different surgical kits, one for ACTIVE HEX, one for conical BLT, but let me show our DESS solution. And this thing is great for you if you are original users of these systems. If you have the original kit, you can place our implants because it's 100% compatible with our tooling. About the surface treatment, you know, is one of the first questions that I always received when I talk with doctors about which surface do you apply to your implants. Is the same that has been success 2 million of implants over the years. We name it OST by DESS, but it's totally equal that SLA standard ones. The systems, its first part of this treatment is sandblasting, okay, just for to do these holes around the surface. And the second one is doing an active etching just for to create an ideal structure for a addition. Combining both, we have the same treatment as SLA. Okay, thinking today in the digital workflow that is already used in many clinics around the world, we can inform you that these implants are already integrated in these planification softwares. Then if you are using 3Shape, Exoplan, Diagnostic, or RealGuide, you will find that our implants, our reference, our SKUs is already integrated there. And then you can do your planning about the placement of the implants previously to the surgery with our implants. Even that, the next question will be what happened with guided surgery. Guided surgery is planned to be developed during 2025, but as we are developing or we are offering an implant that is 100% compatible with the original one, You can use all the standard system for surgical guide or novel one, but placing finally our implants is exactly the same. And yes, this is the idea that several months in the market, 7 years working that, we have 7 cases and cases for different doctors about and around different countries with experience using X-rays, real cases using our 2 implants. I think it's the best way to show that the implant is running in the market and it's working properly. And yeah, finally, adding to the implant, I take this opportunity to show you some revolution, new product like a DESS solution for MIM-UI. That is our, for multiple restorations, is our MUA Plus. MUA Plus is the new milt unit, okay? This milt unit is already in the market, but offering something totally different than the existing one. We are offering this smoother and more natural transition with this anatomic profile and applying our DESS solution PerioCoat. This is a zirconium nitride surface coating, and we provide wear resistance of the milt unit, less plaque adhesion, less gingival inflammation, finally, less risk of preimplantitis, okay? The other multi-unit, the other one is existing, okay, it's not disappear. And right now, this new MUA Plus is available for ACTIVE HEX and conical BLT, even for neo. This new multi-unit, the prosthetic part on the top is absolutely the same, and this is the reason that you can still use in your prosthetics T-bases, scan bodies, angle solutions, even that in your multi-units. And we are offering the 3 versions, straight and 2 angle one, 17 and 30, and with different gingival heights. Applying PerioCoat, you can see we have a video explaining all the PerioCoat system in our website. I invite you to go there and check it. But finally, it's I explained, it's to increase the adhesion of the gingiva and less biofilm creating about the surface and long life of the helping the long life of the implant in the patient's mouth. Okay, and then I think it's moment to go to the live surgery. I think my colleagues in the chat will explain you a little bit about if you want to have a look about the surgery all in one screen. You can follow the steps that they describe it. And now it's moment to go to the surgery. I'm connecting with Dr. Mayo. Hello, doctor.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, it's your time.
Okay, then you can see.
I know that
your screen.
The sound is not the best one. I know that, but please, anytime, any question during the surgery, please, you can use the chat. And during the surgery, we are connected with the doctor and we are able to receive his answers. And even that, when the surgery will be finished, we have time to have any conversation, any question related to the doctor using this chat, please. Thank you very much. And doctor, it's your time.
Okay. Can you hear me? It's okay, the sound? The sound is okay?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Well, as you can see, we raise this flap, we clean a little bit this, we have a little tricky, we paint something here and here. There is where we have our nerve here inside. It's difficult to show you because I don't want to move the camera, and also here. We reduce something this bone because we have a thin crest, and now we have something more. What's the plan? We are going to place an indicator here for the 30 degrees. We will place here one implant with 30 degrees, another one here with 50 degrees, and two regular implants here. Okay, this is our plan. Let's see if everything is okay. Okay, we start with this drill. It's like the Stallman's ones. As you can, if any one of us know the system from bone level from Stallman, like me, we are going to use the same drills or the same designs than the Stallman's. It's not going to be something different for us. We drill it just in the middle, because what we want is this. We are going to put a guide, a 30-degree guide, with this angulation for my drilling. I'm going to drill in the same direction than this, but here. Okay, let's move back again to 1.6 millimeter diameter bar. This is a pilot bar. Here, we like to see again, raise the nerve, and from here, and here, forward. Okay, let's do. Okay, we have 30 degrees, we move to the other side, and we will do the same. Let's check again, the exit, the foramen, and we 30 degrees. Okay, we have 2 marks here. Let's do an anterior runs. One here. Let's take this out because now we don't need it. Okay. Now we move to the 2.3 diameter bar. Let's move that on our filter. Okay. Reverse. Here. Okay, and go to increase like this. Okay, let's go to place the drill again on this side. Okay, and now just to know the direction of that staging. Okay, let's still be live. Okay, from this, we move to the 2.8 drill. We just want to follow the video with the last dish. Same directions. We are not going to change it. Okay, here. And here. Now, the number one. Okay, we have the coordinate, and now we move to the 3-10 size. And this one is going to be a rough drill because we want a little bit of weight if it's possible, because we want to do an immediate drills. We are like worried about to have any next position of our implant. If we have, It doesn't matter. We will place our implant on the pixels. So with this, what we are going to do is to use the profile with why? Because here in the studios, what we want is to place number of elements, and that's why we need to build this profile. We are going to use this one, which is the wider one. Let's just start with a little inner bar. Then here. And we will check use it here a little. Because if we don't do that, maybe we will have some problems with the alignment. Because sometimes our profile is a little higher than the last view that we use, which is 3.5. Okay? In this case, just to make it easy to insert our multi-level, we make a little bit here, just like this. Okay. Now we are going to use the screw tabs. Then this is just here in the middle because we don't want problems with vertical. It's just fit between 50 and 70 RPMs, not more than this. What we want to do is this vertical, the more than this. Here we don't need it because we need a silent, and that's why we are not going to use more this one. Okay, with this, let's place our implants. This is our implant, and our driver will open like this. Don't throw anything because we are going to send to the DESS the recycle. Okay, let's start with the anterior one. Well, I will say you nothing before, but it's funny to say this model. Is that like Sunday? It's not Monday. Let's place the second implant. We are working with 8.1 diameter, and it's a 12 millimeters long. Okay. Our handpiece stop at 50 meters. We are going to close it a little deeper. Let's place posteriors. Smaller. Okay. And our last implant. Yeah. So we are going to place it a little deeper too. As you can see in this side, we have more torque than the other side. This is sometimes difficult to show you because of my hand. Sorry for that. But imagine, you can imagine what we are doing. Place the implant deeper. Okay? Okay. Let's try if the angulation is okay. As you know, this connection has 3 faces. That's why sometimes to place it correctly, we have to move a little bit more one implant. To have this correct direction. Going to move a little bit more this implant, not too much, just a little. Let's see if everything is okay. Okay. This is what we have. Maybe in other cases, we can do a small bone regeneration for this, for the cortical, but in this case, we're going to close like this, okay? We are going to screw this angle abutment. I usually like to take this out. Sorry again for that, because it's difficult to show you. Let's try with this bar. Okay. We apply torque. Okay. We unscrew this guide. Take this out. And we are going to use the screw caps just to protect these connections. With this, and after the surgery, what we will do is to take an impression. But this is what we want to show you. This drilling system, which is the same than bone level. And if we want to use a scanner, we can also use the scan bodies over these multi-units, which are same at all connections from all brands. Okay, we're going to shoot up. If you want, you are able to stay here or to continue with David. I don't know, what do you want, David? Because this usually is the worst part of the surgery.
Okay, hello, doctor. Can you hear me?
Yes, if you have any question, maybe I can help you.
Yeah, well, we have doing some explanations at the same time in the chat. Just explaining, for example, that about the position of the angle solutions with this new multi-unit. We offer two different types, type A and type B, just for to offering the 8 different positions of the angle multi-unit, just in the for the connection of the BL Straumann one. Explaining that. I think all the protocol is clear. You follow, of course, all the steps using every drill, the last profile, and using the screw tab just to show how it's easy to perform the placement of the implant. You are explaining this is one of the ways to finish the surgery. Another one could be using our scan bodies, doing some scanning for the prototype or transfers anyway, depending if you are using analogic or digital system. If anyone that is attending the webinar have any question to move forward to the doctor, now is the moment. You can use the chat, or if you prefer to do it, we can open your micro. Take the opportunity because doctor has another surgery right now after that. and it's the moment to do. Anyway, you know that after this webinar, our support mail is open. I'm more than welcome to receive any question, suggestion, or so on. The webinar it's recording and the surgery as well. Then we will share with you anytime in a few days, just to review it or share it with some colleagues. Or I know that some people just when he already joined with us, it's already started the surgery, but you can check it anytime and we will share with you and in our social media, of course. Right now, we don't have any question. I think it's so clear. Then, well done. I know that some people is asking about the sound is not so well. I know that it's not the perfect one, but you know that working in the dental clinic, sometimes many noise, trying to taking care about the saliva in the patient's mouth and using the motor, using I know that sound, it's not the best one, but always, it's a challenge, I know that. But I think the first idea of that is to show it visually, how is the protocol, how is the surgery. And I have a question about, the profile drill, if it's mandatory or not. Okay, this is a typical question. We always recommend to use the profile drill because I think it's a best way, or Doctor, you can explain better than me, is a very well to avoid any compression on the collar of the implant. Okay, you know the implant this is a ball level implant, but many doctors it's placing 1.5 millimeters deeply, and then using this profile we can avoid any compression in this area. And about the speed recommendation for drilling, it's following the same protocol that Straumann indicate, and we have a specific indication in our website and in our brochure in the catalog, even in the surgical kit protocol video that my colleagues shared in the chat. All the drills have own recommendation drilling speed. It just follow that. It's very easy. It's depending on the drill, is recommendation any speed. And please review the information because it's very clear. Then you have in different brochures and information with all this information. Okay. Yeah, we have another about what about immediate implantation with BLT. I don't know, Isama, what do you mean exactly? Do you mean about after any extraction? Yeah, in the meantime, I try, okay. Direct after extraction. Yeah, doctor, based it in your experience, not only with DESS, even with Straumann, but at least it's the same type of implant. What's your experience about placing this implant after extraction, with the socket after extraction?
Well, the macro design, it's an old design from Straumann, and sometimes we have less torque than, for example, the new designs how we said the last Straumann's implants, which have are designs more similar to Novel Active with a bigger treats. But the thing is that sometimes it's too much pressure for the bone, and in cases with a lot of cortical bone, like this one, for example, or a posterior in a mandible, maybe we have an excess of compression, and maybe we can have some problems. That's why, in my opinion, we like this design, because we have not as big treats as other systems, but the design is the same than Neoden, which is nowadays one of the best implants for Straumann now. And it's the same design, same treat than Neoden. It's how can I say you, a polyfacetic implant. You can use it in different places with good results. You can place it in post-extraction socket, and also in cases like this with not too much bone, or you just have to use less drill a little less, and with this you will have more torque. In my opinion, it's a good implant for post-extraction.
Great. Anyway, let me add, doctor, that in our website, the customers have available a couple of surgeries that we already did with our customers visit in your clinic, with placing these implants after extractions, and then they can realize that it's available to do it and successful without any problems. We have another question about what dimensions implant do you use during this surgery?
Again, please.
Yeah, what dimensions of implants did you already use in this surgery?
In this case, we place a 4.1 plus with 12 millimeters length.
Okay.
In these cases, we can use lower ones, but we want a lot of torque because we are going to take an impression for an immediate prosthesis. That's why we prefer to have a
a little more length, but in this case, we can use a little more, a little less in some cases.
Okay.
The other thing is that in my case, if I can use always the regular platform, I prefer to use regular than narrow.
Okay, great. Yeah. Just for to confirm, because maybe if anyone is not hearing, okay. Janes, the doctor use RC 4.1 platform from Conical BLT, okay? And 12 millimeters length. Hope now your question it's already answered. And we have another question. This is not for you, doctor. This is more for me.
Okay.
Yeah, from the company, it's about, because someone, Rami, thank you for contacting again. They're talking about the use of stoppers for the drill leads that will help our customers more, if it's possible in the future. Yeah, I can confirm that we are working in that because it's a big request for many customers. I know that the system, we can add some improvements to the system. This is one of that, the use of stoppers, because finally, I don't know, Dr. Mayo is placing thousands of implants every year, and his experience, for him, it's very easy to control the depth of the implant. But I know that for people that want to, maybe is starting or to be sure, or is placing maybe at the beginning implants, the use of the stopper is a good tool to use and controlling the position of the implants. And then we will working in that. We expect to develop soon. And of course, as always, we will inform you properly about when we be available. Okay. Thank you for your question, Rami. Okay, we are, I think, more than 45 minutes connection. If anyone have another question, just for the doctor, because it's already done everything in the surgery. Again, I know that my colleagues at our support email just for contacting anytime. I think it's time to say thank you, Dr. Mayo. Thank you very much as always.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we will meet again very soon because we have any customers visit in November, and
Sure.
we will do another surgery. I thank you for your team that it's already connected, the people that's in the box, and Carlos that is managing the technical questions. And thank you very much. We are in touch, doctor.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you so much. We will continue here.
Okay, see you, please. Thank you.
Bye.